especially on a Saturday or Sunday morning. Nah. And there was this bush at the same house we were living at where we got that thing. There's always this like bush in front of, like in the front of the house. But it was like tall, man, like 2 meters high and like nice and wide and whatever. And there were some good sticks in there. And we would trim that bush, right? And while we're trimming it, the man just there's like a nice little stocky there. It's a peaceful time between father and son, bro. There's no need for this sort of violence. That man just goes click, and he starts trimming it. And I'm like, what's going on there? He's like, that's for you for when you're naughty. I'm like, maybe. This one, to kick it off. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Back in the building, rustig.
Two amigos.
Yeah, bro, just us today, no?
Yeah, bro.
Talking
doing
spit.
We TTking, don't talk cacking.
Yeah, it's been a while since it's just been us.
It has been, It's been a minute. It's been good. It's been good having a third compadre in the mix.
Yeah, it brings a different dynamic. But at the end of the day, this was where TTK started. So we'll keep it jiggy.
For sure, 100%.
What do we always say? If it's easy.
Yo, hey. Do we say that? If it's easy, take it home.
Hey, clap.
Fatum Fluffy.
Yeah, Jay. As you can see, we're back. And I want to kick it off somewhere. You caught this a bit earlier. And this one I pulled out the jar, bro.
That was the seat that I saw was open, so I was like,
Yeah. This one I pulled out the jar, bro.
Oh, wait. Let's go.
And I'm keen. Lies parents tell their lighties.
Yo.
Lies parents tell their lighties.
That's a good one. There's a lot.
There's
a good one.
There's a few, and I found a bit of inspiration.
Okay.
And you got your basics, like I don't know if you ever thought so watching too much TV will give you square eyes.
Nah.
I probably watched half an hour of TV, and then I'm standing there.
You feeling it.
One episode of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm
yes.
Like, yo,
can I feel it?
Look in the mirror. Just make sure.
That's a blatant one.
Like knuckle cracking will give you arthritis. That's one
that is one that's quite often, even at school they used to mention it a lot, the teachers. Don't do that, you're gonna get arthritis.
Really? Nah, I used to crack these knuckles.
For days. You won't know until you hit 60 or 65, 70, and then you're sitting with arthritis and you're like, yo.
You're going to think back. It's like, that day that I cracked, my dad said, cracking your knuckles will give you peel fingers. That's I don't know if it's true.
Was that one as well?
No, that wasn't one there. That's what my dad told me. Gives you peel fingers. So I don't know if you know what peel fingers is.
Yeah, it's like tolly fingers. It has like you know when you have
it's like your fingers straight and then
it bulges at the top.
Then you got a knob here.
Yeah. That's what
I stopped crackling immediately. Right?
Stop.
I was like, nah. Imagine
you're midway.
Imagine you sitting there. You look after you just had a succulent piece of chicken.
That is hideous.
Huh? Hey? And your brother just turns over to you. He's like,
what the fuck?
You're just sitting there sucking 5 dicks at once.
You're just taking it.
Yeah, you used to that. Nah.
Stop cracking your fingers, nigga.
I said I can't sit with the boys with peel fingers. It would break me.
Wild.
Break me.
Bro, I will just bars.
Imagine you.
That could be that you'll get chirped every braai.
Of course.
Every braai, every poikie, every dude's event.
You don't turn my fucking piece of meat
no one
with
knows.
your fingers.
Are you just...
Nah, not with your
No one knows
fingers.
your name.
Mm-mm.
They know you as Tolly Fingers.
Yeah.
Tolly Fingers, come here, Tolly. We actually know it. Branko Toli. We must play rugby with him.
How do you get a nickname like that, bro? Even Balas.
Balas, yeah.
Balas was
You should know.
Balas was his mom. So his mom
Oh.
called him
His
Bala for a long time, I think it was. Not Balas. And then we obviously heard Bala, and then we were like, Balas.
So
Yeah.
this was school, obviously. This was Berkeley Junior days.
Yeah. So his mom called him Bala for a
So
long
you
time.
guys heard his mom call him Bala when he was like, "Bye, Bala," or was it like
So
you guys went to the house or whatever,
No,
and
so
then his mom was like, "Bala,
so
go clean the room."
that developed before I knew him.
Oh, okay. So you
But
came into
that's-
Balas.
I came into Balas.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You met Balas as Balas.
I met
alright.
Balas as Balas at school, but that is the story behind it.
Mm.
Yeah.
When did you find out his real name after that? You heard Balas, or was it immediately like?
No. It was sort of instant because of
Okay,
brothers and
okay.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
When I
yeah,
read
yeah.
out your names and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What else?
This is one thing. Yo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Spooky. Hey.
If you eat an apple
Uh-huh.
or you eat any fruit, obviously all fruits have a seed.
The seed's gonna grow
And
in your
seeds gonna grow in your
stomach.
stomach.
Yo, bro, I had trees
You know
growing
how
in my
many-
stomach.
I used to be like, yeah, what the fuck?
And a
I'd eat like,
vitamin.
bro, I would never eat the watermelon pitchies.
Yeah,
Never. I would bite into it and
Yeah.
then I'll just either spit it out or I'll take one for one, take it out, bruh. Now it ruins the whole experience.
Nah.
Because that crunchiness gives it,
Yeah.
it the taste, gives it,
Yeah.
that breaks the mundane taste of after having 20 pieces of watermelon, it breaks that whole mundane
Yeah.
taste. One for one, take it out.
So you chewed
And
your
then eat it.
watermelon seeds, you say?
Eventually, after I was like, fuck this is a lie.
All of it. You just put I just couldn't.
Nah, I chow with. Nah, I chow with, bro.
Oh,
I
you
chow
just
the
you just
pitchies.
swallow. You don't bite the pitches.
Nah, like every now and then, but like I would
okay.
chow with, or I'd spit one or two out, and then I just swallow the rest.
Have you ever come across niggas that bite chicken bones?
Yo, Kevin used to do that.
Is it?
I used to be like, nigga, don't you eat at home? Brother?
Bro.
The one day, we were coming from somewhere, I can't remember where it was. And we stopped at Woolworths. But you know Woolworths chicken is,
Yeah.
bro, warm, straight out the oven.
Yeah. That thing is juicy.
Bruh, I don't know, they just get the texture. It's just perfect, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
We buy a couple of rolls,
Oh, beautiful.
bro, some rolls, tomato sauce, chicken, Fanta.
Of course.
Oaks are ready to die,
course.
bro. Now we,
What Fanta? The purple one.
I think it was a grape,
Yeah, it has to be.
Fanta grape.
Has to
Just
be.
for that,
Either the grape or the pineapple.
Yeah.
Like, well, one of those
I
two.
think it was the grape, the pineapple.
Was it the pineapple?
I think it was the pineapple,
that
yeah.
pineapple's
Because I
frosty.
smacked the pineapple.
That pineapple, you burp, bro. That
It's quencha.
Yeah, that thing you make you burp,
Bro.
son.
We're lambing. Now, it's 4 of us. So, you can cut that. It's a whole chicken, bro.
Yeah.
So, man gets a liquor portion.
Yeah.
Get that thing in half. You must
Yeah.
know we don't have a knife. So,
Nah,
you must now use.
Yeah.
We koisan now.
Yeah.
Now, you're koisan.
Yeah.
Now, we koisaning this thing in fours. Ba. You can now do whatever you want with this thing. You can roll it. You can eat whatever.
Yes.
Everyone's chowing. Now, you know that silence and
Yeah.
that
Of course.
that's just that
Concentration.
focus on how good this moment is. You just hear.
No.
I'm like, what? Now
break
eat.
you.
I hear again. I turn. I'm like, boy, Puru, what are you doing? I just see him go. A portion of the
No.
bone is off. I'm like, bruh, nah, man.
I've seen, yeah. And, I also used to, what I will admit is I also used to a little bit, but only like the ends, like the soft parts.
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah. But I've seen people chew that bones.
Bone.
But like, if you take a leg, nah, so you got the two, where the joints is, the two knoppies there.
And then at the top is soft and leg
I can still forgive you for wanting to take a nibble, you know what I mean?
What did you take a
but
nibble?
When you start going to that hard centerpiece,
die.
That is the fucking chicken's phobia, my bro. What are you doing to that thing? I've seen people end up with a plate now and chicken bones that have been
turned pieces.
It's basically dust.
And then they're like, you gotta spit it out. I can't handle that, bro. I can't handle that. What do you even think it's stuck here? Bro, I can't handle that, bro. Honestly, once I see that, and then I'm like, nah.
Yeah. And then they like, chew it open beak also. Because you can't chew a bone closed mouth. You can't.
They're the first people that ask you for toothpicks.
Yeah, of course. I don't share my toothpicks.
They don't get any toothpicks. No toothpicks won't even survive. If you can eat a bone, you think your toothpick's gonna survive.
Imagine what your teeth look like when you're like 40 after eating that bones. Nah, bro.
Yo.
We digressed hard. But let's get back. What else?
From seeds to bones.
Yes. So this was a big one for us. Whenever we went away. Now, people must understand when you colored, like, okay, maybe not now so much, but back in the day, right, when I was a lighty, you don't go to the beach in the car, you lamb there, you take a dip, you get your towel, you dry, you go home. Going to the beach is a day. It's a
family event.
It's a day thing. The day before, your aunties and uncles, they're making sandwiches, potato salad.
Yeah.
There's chicken being like tomorrow is beach day, bro.
You're hyping yourself up all night,
bro.
You need to get your outfit sorted for tomorrow.
You must know that train. They tell you already. We must catch a taxi here so that we can get to the train station. And that train leaves 8 o'clock so that we can be there by 8:30. Because if we're not there by 8:30,
it's Mussies.
There's no space.
Yeah.
And you go there. You go to the beach, and it's you got the tent at the beach,
and that's a day,
bro. It's a day.
The energy in that morning is just bouncy.
It's different.
Like you're waking up, it's gonna be proper. The sun's just about to come up, but everyone's busy getting done.
You just carrying cooler boxes, and there's one cooler box with food. There's one cooler box with juice. And then in that juice cooler box, it's just alcohol, but it's hidden in the juice boxes because aunties and uncles were the same, bro. And we'll get to the beach now, and then obviously lamb in the beach, and you go and swim, you do your thing, you run around, you go the fuck, and then in the morning maybe around like 10 o'clock, they call you sandwiches. You go there, you run, get a sandwich, you chill. You go take a dip, then you get the main lunch.
The big thing. Yeah,
where
the sitting,
there's meats and salads and
paper plates and what.
You know the things, bro. You get that meal and then you're like, okay, lekker. Get up.
Now you uitgespeeld already. You've already had a five-a-side game. You already had a couple of swims here, there.
Yeah.
Now it's the lunch setting.
Now it's lunch setting. Now, as you chow that lunch, you fatala that lunch, quick sticks. Get up, you're about to go swim, and they tell you, nah, come sit. That food must settle in your stomach. Otherwise, you're going to cramp and you're going to drown. I used to hate that, bro. Used to hate that. I used to go to after a while, you sitting there like, I'm not going to drown.
Yeah, man, I can do this thing.
They don't know me. I'm Michael Phelps. You go to the water. Sneak your way down. As you hit the water, you're like,
yeah. You feel that?
You feel like, oh my God.
The first time you're in the water, you're like, nah, I'm going to get out.
I'm drowning here at the moment. And we used to go to like St. James.
There by the rocks.
Yeah, and you used to walk on the side of the thing there, of the wall. And then you wait for that wave to come hit that wall hard, bro. And then as that wave hit that wall, you dive
in.
And then for a second, I doubt myself. I'm not going back up, bro.
You're holding your breath extra long, bro.
Bro.
You're jumping in and you're going...
You come out there, someone goes sit down again. You're like, no. They ask you what's wrong. You say, no, my food's not settled.
Hey?
That actually brought back a mad
bruh, that, and it's always the build up to your summer days.
Oh yes,
build up to the summer days, family period. Yeah, your December, early Jan days.
Yeah.
Yo, that was mad. That was mad times.
I mean, look at the beach from like 8 o'clock in the morning. You leave in the last train like 5:30.
Yeah.
In the afternoon on a Saturday or Sunday.
What games would you guys play on the beach? Like I know we'd always play soccer. This is the rugby. It just depends on like the cousins and what the cousins were keen on. Or mission.
We still just bring like a bat and a ball. So sometimes we'll play a bit of cricket. Other times it's that small little ball. I don't know.
Is that a rubber one?
Yeah, the small little rubber ball with the two wooden bats.
Bouncy one? Oh yeah.
And you're just knocking to one another.
Yeah. Like a tennis vibe.
Exactly. Then you'll have your usual your soccer. Like
did you play that game
and stuff
where you put the pole in the ground
swing ball
and there's a rope on the ball and it goes in the circle, swing ball?
They used to call me Vincent Nadal.
Bruh, not a damn.
They used to call me Vincent
Nadal. I was like Djokovic on that thing, pal.
Bro.
Bruh.
Nobody could beat me.
I stood on that thing the longest.
I would hit that thing, it would go right around. I hit it back again.
Bro.
And then people stand there. I used to be the shit.
That game was mad, bro. I took that thing everywhere for beach, and that was the first thing that I took with.
Of course.
I'm like, that bats.
I only had one. I had one at home with my Caucasian family.
Yeah. They did it different.
Yeah. But we always used to like meet people at the beach.
Yeah.
And then you'd play whatever games that they were also playing. Yeah. And then like link up with them. You'd make best brasa with us, bro, on the beach.
Yeah.
Only to never see him again.
See him again, yeah.
Never see him again.
Oh, wait.
You guys be on the rocks hunting mussels and all kinds of cuck there in the
you
back.
And Johnny Lamming there.
Yeah.
Well, after that day, it's where Johnny's safe, bro.
And then as you got older, you stopped doing that and you went to go and smoke inches down there by the rocks where nobody could see. Sure. Talk about lying. Yeah. What are some of the lies that you told to your parents?
Bro, the one day I came back home with a 2 kg ice cream bucket full of marbles. And then, bruh, I was the happiest lighty ever. Now I'm going to tell you now, I was the happiest lighty that day. It only lasted for a couple of days, but I was the happiest lighty for that day, bro. I rock up home. Now I'm talking about my dream was to have all the marbles on earth. Like the gongs, the metal, the glass ones, bro. The milkies, the different type of milkies. The milkies with the dots. Now the normal ones had the red line in the middle.
Yes.
Now the red, the green, the blue, the orange. Yeah. Then it had the one with the multicolors. That was the easy ones to get.
The moon rocks
rocks. So, bro, but this buck had all of that. And I was like, wait, bro.
What is the big ones called?
It's a gong.
The gong.
It was a metal gong. Then it was big gongs and there was small gongs and there was a smaller one. There was the big one and there was a smaller one and there was the smallest one. Bruh.
Used to skit gutties hard,
I bought this whole thing for $100.
Huh?
$100.
Where did you get this $100? Because this is where I feel like it's going to.
So, I'm going to ask me, this is the question is, where did you get this? Where did you get the thing? Now I'm like, nah, I won it. I won it at school. Like, oh, okay, cool, lekker. But that morning, my parents left like a stack of Kruin, like a stack of 100 notes on the cupboard.
Wow.
And this bra had been bringing this buck of marbles for the last couple of days.
Just putting it out there.
Like,
who wants it?
Yeah. And I was like, bro, I saw the money and I thought marbles, bro.
And in your mind at that age, it's like they'll miss 100.
They'll miss 100, exactly. But
they
not
won't know
knowing
100 is
that
gone.
is a moose, a lot of money.
Back in the day
Back
as
then,
well.
bro. But for me, I'm like, bro. And this light was
Handy,
younger than
though.
me. A handy. That, bro, I didn't even know the value of the money. I didn't even know the value. I just thought to myself, this should be enough to buy me a pack of marbles.
Yo, that's the only thoughts in your mind was the
only thought
marbles.
in my mind is the marbles,
Not
bro.
what you were gonna get at home.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? It should be fine. Poop in my pants, spat, and then through the first transaction, I see that, but I'm waiting for that light.
Yeah.
Alarming me. I see him. Now I have like a couple in me, like on me.
Yeah.
Now we playing. Tick, 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 tick. We used to have like there was like a platform on top where our classes were set.
Yeah.
But I went on a downhill. But like in each, there was a tree, and then in each section was like a big piece of like grass and stuff. So
Yeah.
there was like holes that we would make for the marbles.
Yeah, of course.
But then they made buckies with square holes in it, and you must try and like shoot through the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
And I was just going, bro, and I
You're
was
just
getting some.
those.
And I ran out of one more, and I needed, if I hit this one marble
Yeah.
to get into there, I would have won that whole buck.
Yeah.
And I missed it.
Fuck.
And then I'm like, yeah. And
You found the
I
handy.
found the handy. And I look at this bro, and the bro that's managing this whole thing here, like, it's him and a couple of mates and all of us. And now I'm like, yo, bro, like, we've packed up now and everyone's leaving. I'm like, bro, like, can I buy those marbles from you? He's like, yeah, like, I mean, I'm not really wanting to sell it, but how much will you give me for it? So I was like, I got this. He's like, okay, I'll take it.
What?
I take it, bro. He takes it. I take the marbles.
On a thing of marbles.
Happy days, bro. I leave it in the classroom. I saw my hider. I put my jersey on top.
Of course,
I
that
keep it
thing
there,
you have to
bro.
protect it now.
I'm sitting next
Did
to
you
that
just
marbles.
risk your life for that?
Bruh,
Huh?
I get home with that buck.
Did you not hide it?
No,
Did you just...
I won it.
You were proud.
I won it. That was my story.
Waar is het daar gekregen?
The first question, bro. Now, my parents used to work and only get home at like 5:36. So I know, okay, cool. When I got home at 3, when I got home at 4:30 ish because of the bus.
Yeah.
So we get off the bus. Now you get off the bus, bro.
Mm.
Now I must walk from where the bus drops us off all the way home, and it's a liquor
It's a liquor trap, yeah.
bro.
Just protecting these
I ran.
marbles. Of course. You.
I ran.
That's making a noise,
Bro,
bro.
I hold that thing fast. I ran up that hill.
And you can't put it in your bag. It's too big.
It's too big.
And then marbles, if that thing opens,
It's
it's just gone.
Bro, I'm holding that thing fast. I've wrapped it in my jersey. I'm running up this hill. Now we're outside, and I've got spare marbles. So I'm taking all the cack ones out, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing with the cack ones outside. I'm confident. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I got ample inside.
You
I can
just
lose.
gattis.
I'm confident, bro. I'm just pinning the oaks.
Yo.
Yeah, my parents come home.
Mm.
Where did you get this? Oh, no, I won it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Get to school the next day. Can Wayden please come to the office?
Wow.
Principal calls me in. He's like, the kid that I sold, that I
Yes.
bought it from.
Yes.
His parents called me yesterday and said that he came home with $100, but they don't know why a kid at his age has $100 in his hand.
Yes.
Well, on him. And the kid said that you gave him the money for the marbles. I told him, yeah, I bought the marbles from him.
Yeah.
It's my marbles.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, why do you have so much money on you? I'm like, nah, it's like, I got it from my parents.
Yeah.
So they're like, nah, let me call this bra's parents in.
Wow.
Bro, they called him in. Now we're all sitting there. So then eventually, obviously, I had to tell the truth. So I faced him, nah, look, I took the honey, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, no silence in the car drive home.
You basically just waiting for them to beat you to shit. That's what you
Once I got into the door and the door closed, that was the last time I ever took a 100 note.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Because that's windmill stuff.
It was.
That's windmill stuff.
There was no way I was gonna go, bro.
No, because I know those hidings. I know those hidings.
It was how you were 9, or you were 19.
Did you get 9 offered to you? Nah, I got 6. So I used to, and I don't know if I told the story already, right? But now we're in it, right? So I've lied in my life to my parents to get out of trouble. And actually, while we're here, I'll actually tell you a lie. I don't know if I told you this, Kak, but the one day, finished school, right? Now my bus driver, bastard, always used to forget me all the time.
The bus driver used to forget you.
Yeah, like the transport.
But isn't it your responsibility to make the transport, or must they come out and get you?
The thing is, though, at all the other schools, there were like 4 or 5 kids to pick up. At my school, at Timor Primary, I was the only brother he had to pick up. He would come down the one road and I'd see him, right? And then I'm running towards the gate, which is here. And he takes the turn and he comes down. By the time this brother gets here, if he doesn't see me, he takes the turn and he goes. He
just goes. Purposely did it.
Bro, and my parents just paid him for all the times and he just kept on saying, no, sorry.
So how did you get home?
And then I would walk, bro.
You've been mad, fam.
It's a liquor walk from Timor Primary up there by Plumstead Pick and Pay to Constantia Eitzig.
Are you mad? That's a proper walk.
That's a trap. And I was big.
That is so a walk as well.
I'm yay big with bags on my backs, bro.
Books and bags.
Bro, that's why I was good at rugby, because
the leg strength was strong.
An athlete.
Bro, cater for days.
So the one day I was like, he missed me. Like immediately off the bat, because the other schools came out first, and I literally
he's been missing you.
The bell rang, and now as I'm walking out by the school gate, I see the man take the turn. I'm like, this, bruh. Like, come on. So now my bro Matthew, he says to me, dude, fuck that guy. Listen, you're walking home anyway. Why don't we just go to the 3 yards and go and ice skate?
That was in Kenilworth.
Yes, not in Kenilworth.
No, in Deep River. They by the Nando's. They by the new mall.
Yeah. This is the ice rink.
That ice rink was dope.
So he's like, bruh, you're already late. You're already gonna be late. Let's just go ice skate for an hour.
Yeah.
We come back. Fine. Chilsies, rustig. I'm like, great idea. You know what I'm saying? I could just blame it on this bro again because he leaves me all the time. Like, bro, we head off. And we get there. He's I can't remember if his mom was there or whatever, but like somebody paid for us. His mom gave him money to pay for us because he was my best friend at the time. Like we used to hang together. Then we go inside, but now inside you walk inside and it's just dark. We skate.
Bro, they still had the upstairs there as well, where you could sit upstairs, eh?
I never ever. That was the only time I was ever there.
Oh, is it?
Like the only time I was ever there.
Yeah.
We skate. It is vibes.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, cool. Now it's time to go now, bro. Give the skates back in. Walk outside. I'm like, it's dark, bro.
You came in here a day. You leave here, it's dark.
Dark, bro.
Now you must have walked.
So now I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? Like,
so they've left already.
No, so I then got a lift back with them, right?
Okay.
But like now I couldn't tell them to take me to my mom.
Yeah.
Because it's past the time for my dad to pick me up.
Wow.
So what will happen is if my dad goes, so my stepmom, she comes past the school first.
Yeah.
And she'll always check that
you've been
if I've been picked up, as she goes past. If she doesn't see me, then
you're obviously home.
I'm obviously not home, but on the farm with my mom, where my dad will fetch me.
Yeah,
right. But she didn't see me, and my dad got there. And my dad was like, "Where's this brother?" So now, even in that instance, there's always a time where I would then go around to like where the teacher's entrance was.
Oh yeah.
And it's like in this little like cove thingy, and I would just lumb there down the side road. My dad will come and pick me up.
Pick you there.
Right?
Yeah.
All 3 didn't work.
All
so
3.
Where are you? But
Panic stations.
in the Pick n Pay center there was a restaurant called Dolce's.
Okay.
And my aunt was working there at the time as a waitress, and that thing was still open till like 8-9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that hit my mind. I was like, boom, go there. Get there, she's there. She looks at me, she's like,
Because they've already called her.
No. Well, she saw me. The moment she saw me, she
knew.
Why are you here?
Yeah, because of the time as well.
Exactly. It's late,
Plus,
brother.
you got your bag still with you.
Bags, bro. So she's like, you're dying tonight. Like, that's it. Like, so she phones my dad and she's like, listen, I got your boy. I'll bring your boy home. He's safe. So you know where he is.
Away.
Bro, she gets me a piece of cake and everything.
So sweetening you up.
I'm waiting to go home, bro. So she's like, nah, I have to eat something. I wanna. I get home. Nah. She drops me off. And my dad just says, come. As he says, come, my aunt starts bawling. She's like, no, you can't. I'm there like,
it is what it is.
I gotta pay. Did the crime, gotta do the time. You know what I'm saying?
You must do what you gotta do.
In that moment, I was like 50 Cent. I was like, shot me 12 times. You know. I walked inside, bro. I get inside. My dad says to me, "You can take your 6, or we can get bougie in here." I'm like, and this is the cuck thing that I always used to do, man. That I always used to choose the 6.
And
I ended up getting fucking double.
Yeah.
Because that first hit is like, whop, and you're like, okay, that was
easy.
so. Second one, whop, okay, now it's hurting.
Yeah.
Third one, it always hits you like across the
awkward
other
spot.
two. You know what I mean? Where it's hurting. Now it's
Double.
like, yo. But now my hands must be on the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm over the bed, right? Now, fourth one.
you mucking before.
You're mucking before already. And then the anger just kicks off.
Yes.
And there's me just running.
Spin the ruse.
He's just like this in the center of the room, just mooring me. Bro, that is probably one of the worst hidings
that is wild.
I ever got.
It still baffles, bro. Like the hidings that we used to get back then, bro. Like it's mad.
Do you know
it's mad,
mad.
And like there was times where I would somehow wear like 2 pairs of jockeys. Then I would even use like my mental strength to be like, nah, I'm gonna fight through this hiding. Like on the fourth one, I'll tell myself it's not so. But that fourth one, it is mooring you.
I remember. So on the weekends, my dad and I, we used to like work in the garden, especially on a Saturday or Sunday morning. And there was this bush at the same house we were living at, where we got that thing. There's always this like bush in front of, like in the front of the house, but it was like tall, man, like 2 meters high and like nice and wide and whatever. And there were some good sticks in there, and we would trim that bush, right? And while we're trimming it, the man just there's like a nice little stocky there. It's a peaceful time between father and son, bro. There's no need for this sort of violence. That man just goes
click,
and he starts trimming it. And I'm like, what's going on there? He's like, that's for you for when you're naughty. I'm like, maybe bro, like it's not even like
is going
like
on here?
You're already prepping mentally
for when this man's getting a hiding.
Fuck your lighty up.
Yeah.
Like you prepping.
Nah.
And I looked at him, I was like, nah, you're taking the piss.
He's taking the piss, bro.
We're having such a great father-son time in the garden.
Just taking the moment.
And then the man just
my bro
checks it out. And I look at him. It's like, yeah.
That time that night, because it's going to be a peaceful night the whole night. It's going to be a peaceful, you guys going to have Sunday lunch or whatever.
Nah.
Folks are going to go sleep and whatever. Bro, I go find that stock.
Nah, that's the.
I break it.
I knew exactly where
I
that
throw
stocky
it.
was.
I go find that stick. I break it. I hide it away. If they ask where it is, I say I don't know.
The thing is, though, there was always something worse. So for me, a stocky was fine, because I've felt the hose pipe before.
The hose pipe is rough, bro.
I felt the hose pipe before.
Bro?
The hose pipe, when
Bro,
that thing goes...
The thing is, the hose pipe stings the longest.
Yeah.
Because of the material. It stings.
Bommels,
it leaves bommels, yeah. Especially if it's a
Purple
big
bommels,
swing.
Bro.
If it's a big swing. You know that swing is coming from apartheid era.
I've had some devastating ideas.
Yeah, bruh. In back then, they used to do fingers.
I never got them.
I don't know in you. Nah. We never. I never ever got fingers.
With the ruler.
With the ruler, yeah. Back in the day, it was like your. I think it was like your boarding school days, but it was I think there was a place in Wynberg. We went to a school. It was still part of our history, like assignment thing.
Yeah.
So we went on like an outing. I can't remember if it was grade 4, 5, or 6, but one of those years. And we went on an outing. So we had to get dressed up like old school style, but like very like private school boarding strict style. And then you would sit like like you would kind of be in their world for the tour for that day.
It's like a bunny town or something like that.
Nah, it was here somewhere here in our area, here in the southern suburbs.
US Navy vibes.
Yeah, so they would something like that. So they would they would just explain to you like the history and how schooling used to be back in the day, and like the disciplines of like how they would go about school, and like the girls would be that side, the boys would be the side over here, and then the type of like disciplines they would go through. Like the guys would get there would be like a long stick. They would get like lashes.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the girls wouldn't get lashes. They would get the rulers on their knuckles.
Yes.
So they would get on their
knuckles.
That was
their disciplinary thing. I think they also had to like hold their hands,
like I guess, as well.
Yeah,
so it's like that flat.
The ruler.
Oh, it was over here on the knuckles. But bro, I've done my fingers in rugby. I will never be able to handle someone must hit me with the ruler on my knuckles.
Nah, I've felt that before.
I'll retaliate.
I would.
I will retaliate.
I can honestly say
I would retaliate, bro.
I respected all my teachers.
Yeah.
You know, and like, even though we were a group of naughty lighties, but I think half because we played rugby, but also half because as naughty as we were never rude to any teachers.
Yeah, for sure.
The teachers liked us.
100%. So there was that balance between like you were respectful, but you were also you were just a naughty lighter, yeah.
But then you'd get caught and you'd go, I did it, you know.
Is what it is.
Sorry. Not that, fuck you and But I feel like if you had to get physical with me, I'd have done something.
But the thing is, the teachers also knew, like they understood that vibe. They understood it, man. They understood that now. You respectful, but you're naughty, like naughty lighty, and you enjoy playing rugby with the boys. It's gonna happen.
Like I got so many detentions, but I never got a Saturday detention.
No.
Because Saturday there was a rugby game to me.
So if you want to get out of detention, play rugby.
Bro, 100%. It's actually mad. Oh shit!
Especially if you're good at it.
Especially
if in your favor.
Especially if you're good at it.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying to somebody the other day, and this is mad off topic, but I had a maths teacher, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I didn't enjoy his teaching because he was teaching to a small portion of the class.
Yeah.
Just his teaching style was like that, and it wasn't that he liked those girls. It's that those particular girls thrived off his teaching style. So it's like naturally there was going to be a you know not between them. I'm saying between them naturally there's going to be an affection because you know that's his his top girls whatever blah 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 blah. But he was also at the time he did photography like in his spare time and he always used to take photographs of the sports and stuff like that. And every time I walked into the maths class, like us as a class. He's got pictures of me, and like the first 3 minutes, 5 minutes of the class, he's just showing, did you, Vincent scored here, Vincent. And the man's just got pictures, bro.
You in action.
Me in action. And then
damn,
he'd be done with that. And then he'd just ignore me in the whole maths class. I was like,
what is going on here?
I was like, nah, but either you teach me or you don't.
Bro.
Yeah. Nah, he said, bro, love you on the rugby field.
But in the maths class, I'm done with you, bro.
I was there on the corner with the people that he didn't like. I was like, yo, make up your mind. Do you like me? Do you not like me? That's a skak, man. But on that fucking bombshell, another episode down.
Yes, sir.
Lies parents tell their kids. But more importantly, lies kids tell their parents and the consequences. Thank you once again for all the love that you guys have been fucking showing us.
For real. It's been good.
Amazing. Like to see the growth and to see the numbers and to see the support and love you guys have been showing us. So thank you. Please continue. Please like, share, subscribe.
Get involved.
Yeah.
Let us know. Give us a comment or two.
Tell your auntie about us. Tell your uncles about us.
Yeah. Laat hom know, man.
Ja, so. Skit hom. Listen. As we always like to say, don't talk kak.
Ja.
Safe.